Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to do some unboxing. I'm going to unbox the latest book from Sophia Institute that is the Catholic Book of the Month Club. And I'm also going to be unboxing a Bible I ordered from Amazon. I'm going to start with the Bible from Amazon. If I can figure out how to get it to open. Oh, here we go. That was nice. Here we go. And I got the Augustine Institute ESV Bible in a Year, where it arranges the Bible into 365 days of readings. I'll take off the plastic in a moment, but first I want to open the Sophia Institute package and see what book that is, and then I'll unpackage this and show you what it looks like inside. But I'll read three things off the back real quick. Bible in a Year designed to give you daily selections from the Old Testament, New Testament, and the wisdom literature to help you read and pray all 73 books of Holy Scripture in 1 year. Daily reflections intended to open up the Scriptures and facilitate a deeper meditation that leads to an encounter with God through His Word. Easy to use format will help inspire you to keep reading the Bible every day of the year, day by day, month by month, year after year. Alright, so that's that. See if I can do this without needing my tool. Plastic is instead of clinging to me. See, it's still static clinging to me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Here, I'll do it this way. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try and get this to go into there. There we go. Now I can toss that aside. This is called Hypothesis About Mary. Facts, Clues, Enigmas. Rediscover the Marian mystery revealed in modern times. When Vittorio Messori published his first book, Hypothesis About Jesus, it became such an immediate worldwide success that many encouraged him to write Hypothesis About Mary in its wake. He has done so, and to no one's surprise, Messori has been quickly rewarded with numerous foreign translations and reprints, including this new edition. This masterful volume of more than 60 reflections may be read piecemeal or from cover to cover. Messori's extensive research forms a lively and colorful mosaic. Dogma is united to enthralling anecdotes, biblical exegesis to apparitions, spirituality to little-known histories, theology to mystery. Here you will find scholars, literary figures, visionaries, pilgrims, and the miraculously healed, saints and sinners, inquisitors and heretics, emperors and peasants, all intertwined. This stirring book, you will receive the role of Our Lady, not only in Christianity, but in Islam and in the secular world, from the earliest centuries through apologetics and spiritual insights. You will see, and then there's 4 points here. They're not numbered, they just have a symbol next to them of a cross. How, by entering into intimacy with Jesus, you enter into Mary's home. The second one, why true ecumenism involves sharing the treasure of Marian devotion. The third one, what extensive scientific studies and archaeology show about Marian phenomena. And then the final one, fascinating details of seldom remembered apparitions of Our Lady and Saint Joseph. Despite persecutions and trials, Catholics have remained faithful in honoring their mother throughout the centuries. As you learn about the Marian deposit of the church, you will see how you cannot separate the Son from the Mother, and above all, you will find in the words of Missouri how the Mother defends the Son and how she shields us, her children, under the mantle of her protection. Huh. That's interesting. Interesting. It looks like the other books in this series are The Hypothesis of Jesus, and then another one is called A Wager on Death. It doesn't say if the others were also published by Sophia Institute, but the chapters look fairly short. Let's see, I want to find the about the author thing. There's some blank pages for writing notes. That's about Sophia Institute. Hold on. Oh, about the author. Let's see here. After obtaining his degree in political science in Turin, or is it Turin? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Vittorio Missouri worked as a journalist for La Stampa. I have no idea how to pronounce this next thing. It's spelled Avvenire, and Famiglia Cristiana, and as columnist for another magazine I don't know how to pronounce. It's long, so I'm not going to try and spell that one. His 24 books on religious themes have been translated around the world. He was the first to write a book with John Paul II, who's now St. John Paul II, Crossing the Threshold of Hope. Hey, I have that book. And with Joseph Cardinal Ratzinger, the Ratzinger Report, who later became Pope Benedict XVI. Among his many recognitions are 2 Bancarella Awards and the International Award of Catholic Culture. Missouri also wrote A Wager on Death, Some Reasons for Belief, with Michelle Brambilla, and a great trilogy on the historical truth of Jesus of Nazareth, Hypothesis about Jesus. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, and they say he is risen. Interesting. All right, well, that's that one. Here's what the cover looks like. I'm going to have to try and find out about getting the hypothesis about Jesus, because this sounds interesting, so I assume the Jesus one would be just as interesting. All right, let's look at this Bible real quick before this video ends up being too long. All right. Alright, that's the cover. It's got St. Ignatius. I deliberately waited till I could afford to get this particular cover. It's a paperback, but it'd be nice if they would come out with a hardcover edition that has the same cover, because I like this artwork of St. Ignatius. So let's see here. What do we got here? Alright. They also have a Revised Standard Version, but I think the Revised Standard Version does the days like my NAB one does, where it's January, February, where it's by calendar date. This kind of does this, but it also does a thing where it's like day 1, day 2, day 3, so you can more easily start this on any day of the year. Here we go. See, here's what I wanted to show you. See how it says day 1, but then up in the upper corner here, it's got dates. So you can either go by dates or day numbers. So I'm probably going to go by day numbers, because the thing I didn't like about the NAB one is I couldn't start on Genesis chapter 1. To do by calendar date, I had to start wherever. And it was kind of like, I wanted to really start in Genesis. So with this one, I can start in Genesis today. Anyway, it's got Genesis chapter 1 for today. And then chapter 2, Psalm 1, and then Matthew 1 and Matthew 2. So 2 chapters in Genesis, 2 chapters in St. Matthew, and Psalm number 1. And then there's a reflection. Here, I'll show you what the reflections look like. They do stand out from the text because they're in these gray boxes. I like that. There are footnotes at the bottom of pages. Here, I'll show you day 2 because it's got more footnotes than the end of day 1. But you got footnotes down here like you have in a regular ESV Bible. And this is the Catholic edition of the ESV Bible. If I forgot to say that, I apologize. Let's see, is there any other details I'm seeing here? Not that I can see. Let's see, is there anything in the back after day 365? A table of weights and measures, that's it. And then you get some blank pages where you can put notes. So, that's it. Well, that was a cool unboxing. A quick note, though. I did not do my April Twisted Retreat box. I have it. I'm going to put that video out tomorrow on Friday. This is coming out Thursday. Originally, I planned to have this video out on Wednesday, but my Wednesday was too busy to do anything. So I apologize for not having this video out yesterday. But actually, that ended up being a good thing because then I was able to add this Bible to the unboxing. I hope everybody's doing all right. I'm doing better. I still have a little bit of stuffy nose every couple of days, and thankfully now I'm rarely coughing at all, so I'm pretty much over my cold, thankfully, because that cold was really making things hard. I hope everybody's well, and I hope everybody has a great week. And sorry, I'm playing with this in my hand. And I will see you tomorrow for the Twisted Retreat unboxing. And then I have something interesting planned for Saturday's video. Sorry to be doing a video a day in a row, but I want to get back to caught up with my video ideas.